Hi there, folks. I'm Dean Mercado, marketing coach and consultant with Online Marketing Muscle, and I have with me Jeff Goldberg, sales guru, sales god, Jeff Goldberg and Associates. I have Jeff's book in my hand. Can you see this? Take a look. Very cool. I love the concept. Leverage Your Laziness is the title.
My title, Laziness Expert.
Right. Laziness Expert. And we have how to do what you love all the time. Ooh, very, very powerful. Now, Jeff, why a book on laziness?
That's a great question.
I mean, we're always telling people, raise your game, step it up. Why a book on laziness?
Yeah, that's a great question, Dean. First of all, I'm the co-author. I have to acknowledge my co-author, Steve Bookbinder, who really is the catalyst behind most of the projects we've done together. And what we found is it's not really about being lazy in the traditional sense. You know, when you think of lazy, you think of, sitting on the beach and sipping a cocktail, which is kind of why we have this picture on the cover.
Right.
But we're talking about the kind of laziness that you can leverage to get the most out of your life. We want you to do what you love all the time. What we find is that people are more successful and happier when they focus their time, attention, and effort on the things that they enjoy doing and are good at, and find someone else to either partner with or pay to do the things that they don't like doing or suck at. Because most of us, especially small business people, invest a lot of time doing stuff we hate.
Right.
So really, you're going to be a lot happier and more successful when you do the things that you love and find somebody else to do the other stuff.
Right.
That's leveraging your laziness.
That's powerful stuff, and it's, again, the catchy title, Leverage Your Laziness, that really draws people in. And then you're giving them an idea, and I totally agree with you 100%. It's do what you do best, hire out the rest kind of a concept.
And you have to find people who partner well with, for example, I'm about the biggest Beatles fan in the world. Mm-hmm. I like Paul McCartney's music on his own. I like John Lennon's music on his own.
Right.
But when those two got together and you combine John Lennon's raw sensuality with Paul's more pop and sweetness, it made magic.
Right.
That's what we're looking for.
Right.
Fred Astaire was a great dancer before he met Ginger Rogers, and so was she. But the two of them, it's magical. So when you finally figure out how to leverage your laziness and realize you don't have to do it all by yourself, that's when the magic happens.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a powerful question right now, and this is one many of you out there are going to resonate with. Okay, Paul or John? Choose. Right?
Well, I'm not a teenage girl, but I was always a big Paul fan. It's very difficult. Look, I've got 3 young kids, ages 12 and 11, and they're also huge Beatles fans. And I'm always asking them, "Who do you like better?" It's tough, I also love George, Ringo. I never liked his voice very much, although he was the perfect drummer for them. If I had to choose one, I'm going with Paul.
I was saying that to my wife the other day. That why would if he wasn't Ringo? Who would sign that voice? You hear some of his solo stuff, and I'm like, oh my goodness, why?
But he was the perfect drummer.
Oh yeah, he was excellent for the Beatles. Together, it was magic.
Yeah, it's funny that when you, I used to think that anybody could have been Ringo, except you know what? When you listen, his drumming was perfect, just brilliant. Yeah.
Right. So once again, I'm sorry.
No,
Leverage Your Laziness. Pick this up. It's on Amazon. You can grab a copy today. I'm currently in the process of reading it right now, and I'm loving what I'm reading. Check it out. Jeff Goldberg, Leverage Your Laziness, and a shout out to Steve Bookbinder as well. Take care, folks.